Back now with ways to get richer in 2020. Haley Sachs calls herself a financial pop star, and for good reason. On her popular Instagram account at Mrs. Dow Jones, she makes finance fun. I know that's hard to believe for her followers, and lucky for us, she's spilling all of her secrets for getting rich in the new year right here on GMA. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
I am so excited to be here, and I can't wait to tell you all of these tips that I have for 2020, because we are going to get very rich, but we're also going to do it with some Bachelor references.
Okay, so first explain to us, how did you become Mrs. Dow Jones, and why do you think your style of teaching finance has resonated with people?
I became Mrs. Dow Jones because I needed to teach myself finance. I felt like such an outsider and so confused, but obviously I also wanted to save for retirement and buy a yacht one day. And so I became Mrs. Dow Jones to teach myself and now to teach everyone else.
The idea of learning finance is sort of tricky and overwhelming for a lot of people. Work your magic. Explain it to us in like a simple way so we know where to start.
Of course. So everyone watches The Bachelor, and we all have seen them go on group dates. I like to think about group dates as mutual funds. A mutual fund is a great way to diversify your portfolio of investments with just one transaction. The same way as when you go on a group date, you are getting exposure to all of these different contestants with just one date. So, I mean, how great is that? And then, of course, stocks. Stocks are like, they're your one-on-one date, you know? This is when you feel excited about this person, you want to commit long-term, and you see like a future with them. That's a stock. It's a company that you really want to get behind, buy a stock in that company. And then, of course, a bond. The bond is our safe choice. This is our hometown girl. This is the one that you propose to, but, you know, she's a little boring. She's not gonna rock your boat.
Okay, so let's keep the Bachelor theme going. We're having a rose ceremony for your top tips to get rich.
Yes, so my first rose goes to starting now. There is no time like the present. I think there is a major misconception with finance that you are either too early or too late. It's untrue. Right now, after this segment, you gotta start. My next rose goes to automating your money.
Okay.
I want you to have more time to watch The Bachelor, so make sure that all of your payments are set up automatically to pay off your credit cards, to go right into your savings account. It's gonna make
so you can't mess it up.
Can't mess it up, and then you have more time to relax. How great is that, you know? Let the computer do it for you. And then my final rose is for embracing your debt. The same way that bachelors have skeletons in their closet that they're embarrassed of, I think that's how we sort of feel about debt, but I really think about debt as the best teacher. The lessons that you will learn when you pay off your debt will stay with you and lead you to a beautiful, prosperous, financially fit life. So embrace your debt, own it, and have a rich 2020.
Things you won't do again, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.